Ah, yeah. It's Christmas time, where we can do what we want. We can make some cakes, for goodness sakes. We can sit on our butt with our friends and have some laughs. Well, I gotta tell you, I've had some questions on my mind, and I just recently realized that perhaps Hollywood is where I should go to get them answered. Questions like, what does it mean when a bell rings?
Look, Daddy, teacher says every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings.
Well, what do you know? There it was. I barely had to do anything, just open up my ears and listen for the truth coming out of Hollywood. Huh. Well, here's another one. What would my boss say to me tomorrow if I went to work?
Look what you did, you little jerk!
Well, then I guess I'll stay here. But that reminds me, I do have some places I need to be. Well, we need food and soap for the family, so I should probably get to Myers, but every time I do, the lines are so long, I just lose hope. If only there was a way I could tell. Are there lines at Meijer right now?
Can't see the line, can you, Russ?
No.
Yes! Thank you, Chevy. Not to be confused with Chevy. And thank you too, Russ. Man, if I knew it was going to be this easy, I would have started asking Hollywood questions a long time ago. Yeah, like, remember that time when I dressed up as Teen Wolf for Halloween? How do you think I looked?
I must say you're the best looking one I've ever seen.
Why, thank you.
Your beard doesn't have one of those things that goes over your ear.
Thank you. I worked really hard on that. I appreciate that, Hollywood. You're just so encouraging. Well, all right. Yeah, this is really working. So I'm going to keep going. I got another one. I don't know if everyone's as put off by how dangerous and violent toys are these days, but I want to keep the kids safe. If I want to keep the kids safe, what's the most important thing I can shout?
You'll shoot your eye out! You'll shoot your eye out!
I knew it. I knew that was the one. I was going to say that, Hollywood, but it is good to have your affirmation. Hollywood, you're so good at this. I'm starting to think I should think bigger. I should think about how I can retire early. I'm starting to think that maybe you've got the key to all sorts of things, and I need to think bigger, like, what's the next big thing? Where should I put my money? What's the big idea that I need to get in on this year?
Oh, the crunch enhancer? Yeah, it's a non-nutritive cereal varnish. It's semi-permeable. It's not osmotic. What it does is it coats and seals the flake.
Wow.
Prevents the milk from penetrating it.
Woo!
Yeah, it's a beautiful product. And I like it.
I'll say. That sounds great. Thank you, Hollywood. I'll be making my investment tomorrow. You've been so good to me. Hollywood, I feel like I just want to do something for you. I mean, you've answered all these questions for me, and God willing, you'll answer a few more, but is there something I can do for you? Anything. You name it. I'll do it for you, Hollywood. Is there a message I can send to a loved one?
Would you please tell him that instead of presents this year, I just want my family back?
Of course I will, Hollywood. I would be honored to give your family that message after all you've done for me. Hollywood, you are the best. So smart and so good looking. Always well dressed. Look at that dress right now. I can't even believe it. It's amazing. It's so elegant.
This old thing? Well, I only wear it when I don't care how I look.
Oh, now you're just being modest. That's simply exquisite, a work of art. Much like that sculpture you created in honor of yourself. It's so gorgeous, but it is big.
It's not big. It's just full.
I suppose.
Dad, that thing wouldn't fit in our yard.
He makes a good point.
Not going in our yard, Russ. It's going in our living room.
Well, I can't say I saw that coming, but if anyone can figure out how to do it, I think it's you, Hollywood. You've been so mighty generous with your time, and I don't want to disrespect it. Is there anything that you think we might want to do before the end of this song?
First we'll make snow angels for 2 hours, and then we'll go ice skating. And then we'll eat a whole roll of Toll House cookie dough as fast as we can, and then, to finish, we'll snuggle.
That sounds awesome, Hollywood. Thanks. You always know what I need right when I need it. Well, it seems we're going to have to take that one offline. But I want to just thank you, Hollywood, for your insights and for the ways that you're helping me answer these tough questions that have been plaguing me. Before we go, is there one thing you want us to remember this December 26th?
For a couple of hours out of the whole year, we are the people that we always hoped we would be.
That's inspiring. It's inspiring. Thank you so much. I'm going to think about that throughout the year. In the meantime, Merry Christmas, Hollywood. Merry Christmas to you.